Okay, so hopefully by now you can do a respiratory cycle in 20 seconds. So that means you've been able to master your breathing. Your breathing, so you can inhale in 10 seconds, and you know that you're sending the air to the front, to the side, and to the back of the lungs, even though we know that that's not really what you're doing. But as by visualizing it, you're controlling your breathing. And by exhaling, you're compressing your abs and you're growing. You can feel yourself getting longer and taller. Not bad for starts. So now we're going to do the same thing. But we're going to do it for 15 seconds on the inhale and 15 seconds on the exhale. So what does that mean? That means that this time we're going to be inhaling, and for the first 5 seconds, we're sending the air behind the breastbone or sternum. For the second 5 seconds, we're going to be sending the air laterally and expanding the rib cage outwards to the sides. And for the last 5 seconds, we're going to send the air to the back between the scapula or the shoulder blades, and we're going to be expanding our rib cage out backwards so that you can feel the entire lung being filled with air as much as possible. Okay? And then when you exhale, your abs will contract slowly, and you're going to feel like you're pulling up the zipper in jeans. Now, I don't know if this has ever happened to you. It's happened to me. Where you try to put on a pair of jeans that are just a little bit too tight. And so what do? You go, okay, you pull them up as far as they'll come, and then you try to close the button, and then you lie down on the bed, belly up, inhale, exhale, empty your lungs, empty your lungs, empty your lungs, and then start pulling up the zipper, all right? And your belly should be flat, whatever. But the movement of the exhale here is pulling upwards. So that we're going to be trying to do that same thing when we do the exhale now as you're compressing to send out the air in 15 seconds. It's going to be slow, but I want you to think about your abdominal muscles. So when you exhale, your mouth will be open. It's going to be as if you're cleaning your glasses again. Okay? But the air, you're going to feel the movement coming up from the bottom. It's going to be like somebody is just pulling up a zipper that goes from your pubic bone up through the belly button, your umbilicus, and up towards your sternum onto your what's called the xiphoid process, which is where the sternum ends at the bottom. So you're just pulling everything up, and the diaphragm will be going up at the same time. Now, when you're breathing, I want you to notice what happens to your belly. When you inhale this way that we're learning how to inhale now, thoracic, expanding the rib cage laterally and not raising the shoulders. Remember, the shoulders have to stay down, okay? When you do that, I want you to notice what's happening in your belly, all right? Your abdominal muscles. Are they being expanded outwards to the front, or are they kind of controlled? Okay. Now, I know there's a lot of different kinds of breathing out there. What we do is not belly breathing. It's not where you're pushing your diaphragm downwards. The diaphragm goes down because that's how it creates space for your lungs to expand. But we're not pushing it so far down that your belly goes way out to the front. Okay? If you have your fingertip about 2 inches away, an inch and a half to 2, about an inch and a half away from your belly button should not touch your finger. Okay, so there is expansion, but it's not exaggerated. We want to expand the ribs to the sides and outwards, all right? Not send the diaphragm down to push down on your intestines and all your organs in the abdomen and the pelvic cavity, all right? So now we're going to try doing this. And we're going to do it twice. So that's for 1 minute. Are you ready? Inhale and exhale. And I'll count it out for you again. All right? You ready? Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 1 minute. Okay, you did 2 respiratory cycles in 1 minute. That's pretty good. Okay, if you couldn't do it, don't worry. Try again. Try and try again. If you don't succeed at first, try and try again. Practice makes perfect. Just remember the posture, remember the breathing, remember visualizing, because it's all here. And here. And here in your belly. All right. But anyway, keep trying and we'll be back.